The Bermondsey Beer Mile, a mile-long haven for London's lovers of craft beer, ales, lagers and everything in between. Bermondsey has been known as a hub full of heritage for breweries and beer production since way back in the 19th century. But the Bermondsey Beer Mile as we know it today took its first steps in 2009, when the Kernel brewery became the first modern brewery to establish itself in the area. I thought I'd drop by to back where it all started at the Kernel and spoke with their General Manager Mauritz to find out more.
I've been working at the Kernel since 2019. I designed and opened the previous tap room to this one, but then we just opened the one we're sitting in right now, very grand spanking new. But I've been visiting the Beer Mile since 2013, scrolling back a fair while, to be amongst this phenomena of the Bermondsey Beer Mile, which has become a larger cultural thing. Like, I see it every Saturday, every weekend. People come down and people travel far and wide to go to all these breweries.
A few years after the Kernel's opening, the term the Bermondsey Beer Mile was coined by London blogger Matt Hickman, and it was recognised just how powerful this new name could be. Since then, the mile has flourished. Many more breweries opening in the area famed for being located under the train line arches of London Bridge Station.
I've seen things absolutely change. Originally, this whole area was breweries starting underneath the railway arches, partly because it was cheaper, but they were unused spaces, and it's really, in some ways, revitalised the area. In another way, gentrified, absolutely. The Bermondsey Beer Mile is probably the most famous beer location in London. It helps the economy or cultural phenomenon of beer, like people coming through here, but all the other breweries coming from as far as Japan or Argentina or Peru. There's people who come to London because they love beer. They come to places like the Kernel, Anspach and Holiday or Cloudwater.
But the mile remains an unofficial affair, as was intended by its originators. Not a documented challenge with rules, but more of a chance for craft beer lovers from all around to come together and enjoy a selection of the best London has to offer.
I personally believe community is a really important thing. Pubs and beer spaces are more welcoming on average than other types of drinking establishments.
So I used to come over here, but obviously there weren't all the breweries here at the time, like the Beer Mile. And then when that sort of started growing, it was a lot of fun trying them all. Thank you, mate.
What would you say that this brewery in particular, the Kernel, what does it do to impact and to help the craft brewery scene in the local area?
They're the best at what they do. I mean, I feel like everyone else tries to copy what these guys do. They're like the pioneers in my view. Like, I'm a big fan. I'm a super fan.
So, what have I got here?
This is the Kernel Export Stout, the London 1890. A 7.5 export stout, so it's extra hops, extra malt. I hope you enjoy it.
First try. Cheers. Wow, lovely stuff. You can taste the aromas and the hops in the air, and the excitement on the faces of everyone here is clear to see, each with their own story about what makes this beer mile so special. Callum Preston Kelly, reporting from the Bermondsey Beer Mile.